We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball is next. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here
Phillies,
this evening.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Hit hard to short. Lindor moving to his right, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready now, Nick Williams.
Left fielder, Nick Williams.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is in the air out to right. Waiting on it is Smith, and the inning is over. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Tribe, right fielder, Malik.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries. And he takes a cold strike 1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp.
Center fielder,
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Kemp is retired, 2 down now.
batting third.
With Merrifield next to hit. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Now here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
44, Odubel Herrera.
First pitch on its way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Two and two count. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with another 2-2. Oh, they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
First pitch on its way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
A little bouncer. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Iglesias ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Bohr takes it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Williams has a play, and that retires the side. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Cole Calhoun.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Smith. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Bohr, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Justin Bohr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. No outs, nobody on. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Fouled back. The 2-2 one more time. Smoke toward the hole. Merrifield brings it in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready to deliver.
Cesar
Here's the first pitch.
Hernandez.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Nick Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. Skied into very shallow right. Smith is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it. I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Kevin Smith will be next. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Calhoun. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Mallex Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Anthony Rendon.
First offering on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Alonso, one away. Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Brantley. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Tony Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Indians, center fielder.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Second baseman, Whit
Merrifield stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And that's in there. Base hit. And the throw goes right by him at second. And he is in there. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Chasing after it is Herrera. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chop foul wide of Hurt. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead. So digging in now, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pereira's there. And that ends the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now here it comes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Oh, that's a good looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
1-2 now.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase is Kemp. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Phil Calhoun will stand in now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Stepping in, Justin Bour.
Up next
He's
for
0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kemp racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Calhoun rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Alonso will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Eric Gonzalez.
That's yanked into the stand. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes on 1-1. Soft liner to the right side, and this is taken for the out. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. He singled his last time up. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. He looks to be back in control now here in the fifth as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Williams will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Kevin
Stepping up now, Kevin Smith. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Nick Williams. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Nick Williams.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first
Now
out.
batting, third baseman Anthony Rendon.
The pitch. Anthony Rendon started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kemp going back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. And no advance. It's ball 1. Runner at second here with one man out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Ready on 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Wilson Ramos. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And a relay home. And he's safe.
He's safe.
Digging in once again as Dribble Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch. Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Now batting, Cole Calhoun. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And And no swing, apparently. Ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Mallex Smith. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Fielder, Mallex Smith.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line softly out toward left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony. Count 0 for 2 with it. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
15, second baseman
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon's got to get rid of it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Williams sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bour. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Justin Bour. Your attention, please. Now
new pitcher to tell you about. It's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina, and Carlos Santana is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Alonso in foul ground, and nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 0-1 pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Smith's on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Iglesias comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Runner breaks for third. Squared that one up just a little late. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ball 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Nick Williams is on deck. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Stepping in, Nick Williams, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he mistimes that swing, and it's 3-1 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his. Digging in and looking for more. Francisco Lindor comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Michael Brantley.
Line drive to center field. Pereira is there. 2 gone. And that will bring up Eric Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 6.
Tyler Olson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 68, Tyler Olson. This change for the Indians. Now playing first base.
Got him reaching for the first pitch as this is pushed foul off to the right. 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Smith is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Yonder Alonso. We'll see what he can do leading.
First baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Well, this is still a tight ball game, Matt, but this is a big at bat. You got the leadoff guy up. He's got 3 balls on him now. He's got to work to get on base. This is where on base percentage counts.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Kevin Smith will be next. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: cold strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Fielder, number 00,
Mallex
Smith is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
The designated hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Hard liner to center field. Kemp is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Into the box, Jose Iglesias. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-1 now to Iglesias. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. In the dirt here. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Liner towards second. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw on to first is in time. And stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Iglesias onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 15,
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Pereira is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Now batting, third
At the
baseman,
plate, Jose Ramirez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Settling in now, Francisco Lindor.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Ramos has got it on to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Our final line score tonight,